The length of time on the Dreamwalker was very long, and specifically because we were reinventing the band. Alon Rubin came in and he had a very specific style, as I did, and they were so worlds apart. And that's why we were both so excited to do it, because I think we complement each other in really great ways.
We were talking about with releasing EPs.
Yeah.
Do you think that would detract from the importance of what this next release is supposed to be?
The idea of an album is so overwhelming because, like, okay, in my experience, it's always like this hardcore 12 hours a day, year-long thing that I've done in the past. But something like 8 songs or 10 songs, for some reason, just seems so much more digestible, not as a heroic kind of mountain to scale.
What I keep focusing on is that there needs to be something complete to have something to show for at the end of this span of time.
That justifies it.
Yeah.
The truth is, to do a few other things that the band needs right now, it has to be like this album thing, and it has to be like followed by an EP versus the other way. But the other cool thing that's being said is that the album doesn't have to be necessarily 15 fucking songs.
Yeah.
It could be 8, it could be 12, it could be 10. It just has to be good and complete and a whole.
Part of the process was I would work on something and then Alon would work on something. And either I or he would do something that we genuinely didn't like. After about 9 months or so, we realized that we were talking in different languages, and once we translated that language into one language, it started to happen much quicker, and it got really exciting. A year into it, it became second nature for me, and I believe for him as well.
Want to grab different cut?
Oh, eh? You missed the magic.
First one kicked off, we do it again.
The biggest thing and the best thing you could do with art is to exceed people's expectations and give them something they weren't expecting. And those were our primary goals. And when Alon came in, he's got a lot of firm ideas of what he wants, what he desires, and thankfully he does, because he really pushed my limits of what I was comfortable doing, and by far they were the right things to do. It was a tremendous success of two worlds meeting together. You're looking at, if not the second most significant album Angels and Airwaves has ever made, and I'm really excited for that.